Hi everyone, this is Jupiter Jim from jupiterjim.com, and I'm right now with my demonstration blog, Jim's Max GXL Marketing Team. I'm using WordPress version 3.1.3 along with the Thesis theme version 1.8.1. You do not need to be using the Thesis theme or any particular theme in order to follow along with this video tutorial. Now in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your own Google XML sitemap, which is going to help your search engine optimization and your online visibility in the search engines, especially Google. Okay, so step number one, this is, like I said, this is the blog, no big deal, just a demonstration blog. I'm going to click on this tab. This is the dashboard of Jim's Max GXL Marketing Team where I have already logged in. So the first thing we need to do is download a particular, install and activate a particular plugin. So I'm just going to go here, type in Better WordPress, there it is, Better WordPress Google XML Sitemap. That's what you're looking for, so just type that in. I just need to click it because I've searched for it before. Click Search Plugins. And there it is. It's the one. It should show up on the top. Make sure you get the one by Kang Min over here. We could look at the details. You can look at details just to make sure it's updated for the latest and greatest version. You can see it's got good ratings here. It's been downloaded almost 19,000 times. And it was updated 5 days ago. We're going to install it. We're going to now activate it. Okay, make sure when you're searching for that plugin, there's an inactive and there's active. Make sure that you've clicked on active. And here it is, BWP, Better WordPress Google XML Sitemaps by Kang Min. You know you got the right one. Let's click on Settings. Okay, and when you click on Settings, there are two tabs. It automatically brings you to the sitemap statistics. Under your sitemaps right here, it says basic information. Nothing here yet. We haven't created the sitemap, so that would make sense. I would leave all of these checked. It says selected search engines will be pinged or notified when you publish a new post in your blog. You want that to happen. I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't. It automatically, by default, checks this one and unchecks this one. We don't need to, well, you could click Save Changes. We didn't make any changes, so I'm just going to skip that step. Go over here to Sitemap Generator. Okay, we're in the Sitemap Generator tab. It says output no more than 5,000 items. Leave that as the default. If you want to change it, read this paragraph right here and click in the FAQ section. But this should be large enough to get most of you started out. I'm going to leave almost every single thing in the default. So I'm going to scroll down real quickly. You can compare your notes and see which ones are checked off and which ones are not, and you can compare them to mine. Right here it says exclude the following post types. I do not want to exclude posts or pages, so I leave them unchecked. Exclude the following taxonomies. I do not want to exclude categories, but I do want to exclude post tags, because every time you create a tag, what the WordPress does is it creates a page with all the posts with relevant, that have those tags or relevant tags. So what you end up with is duplicate content, some of the posts listed under tags, some of them listed under category, and archives and other things. So you don't want the duplicate content listed in Google because it can dilute your search engine optimization of your site. So I leave that one checked, okay? Then you're going to have the alternate module directory. That's not important. You can choose that. This is not exactly what mine is. This is roughly. I've modified it a little bit for security reasons. And you've got here, it's the default is 1000 in one SQL query, which is structured query language. You can change that, but once again, read the FAQ and know what you're doing before you modify any of that stuff. We also have down here, we have different caching options. I just leave those checked. And when you're done with all that, you're just going to go down here and you're just going to click Save Changes. Okay, it's that simple. Now we're going to go back to Sitemap Statistics, and under your sitemap's basic information, we really don't have any information just yet. It takes a little time to generate that sitemap. Let's click here. It says try submitting your sitemap index. And so you can see that it has generated. At the very top, you'll see under this URL, it says sitemap index. So what this does is it creates a sitemap index of your sitemap. So in this case, it's created 3 different sitemaps, one for your posts, one for your page, and one for your categories. And it's created a sitemap index of all those sitemaps up here. And this is what you're going to submit to the Google Webmaster Tools, and I'll show you how to do that later. So let me go back here, and I'm just going to put this on pause, give this a little time, or let me hit refresh now and see if anything changes. There it is. So it says it's already changed. Sitemap index has been successfully built. And once again, to get back to that, it says submit your sitemaps to these things. Don't worry about that. Let's go back, click on sitemap index. Once again, it's going to bring us back to that same page. It was created using this plugin. And these are the 3 sitemaps. But instead of submitting 3 separate sitemaps for your WordPress blog, you're going to just submit this into Google Webmaster Tools. I'm going to click back here to our original blog just to get our bearings, and that's basically all there is to this. I hope it was helpful. In the next video, I'll show you how to submit the sitemap index into Google Webmaster Tools. Please comment on the post, share on Facebook and Twitter, ask any questions that you have, and I appreciate all the great support. Feel free to subscribe to my blog so you get all the latest and greatest video tutorials along with the appropriate code when you need it. Take care and have a great day.